Hey guys, so this one's a little bit of a different company than like the other oil companies that I've talked about. This one actually handles transportation of the oil. So they supply the pipeline and they manage the pipeline, of course. That's I'm always for the service companies out there, the ones that are actually providing a service um rather than a commodity. So yeah, they handle 6 million barrels a day, according to their site. So it's a company that again it's looks like they transport, they storage, they liquefy the petroleum gas and petroleum. So looking at the stock, it's a high dividend paying yield stock. You gotta appreciate that whenever you see that 7%. Again, keep on saying it. The idea is not to take the 7%. I mean, you can do whatever you want with the money, but the plan is that you keep on reinvesting it, whether it be via this company or another one. So you always have to take that into account whenever a company is paying a high dividend, especially like 7%. So um, or you can do whatever you want with it. But anyway, at least my thinking is that all right, cool, you're making seven, put it back into this one or another company. So it has some solid numbers. So I was looking at the financials, and I mean, I know we've been through a boom with the oil industry the last 2 years. But yeah, they're at least bringing in 10 billion, 12 billion, or close 13, and then 16 now. So they're growing. Um, it it could have something to do with Russia right around this time. Um, Whereas before we're kind of like, do we need oil? Do we not oil? Do we need to be installing pipelines throughout the country? Do we not do that? We know about the environmental consequences, but we also know about the consequences of just relying on other countries to produce the oil. And when the war happens, then we're stuck with paying $6, $7 a gallon. So yeah, again, it's a servicing company. It's not they're not really they're not like a traditional oil company. But I do appreciate servicing whatever product it is. Whenever somebody serve like a network, right? Um, that's why you guys have heard me say that I love network companies. Uh, Companies actually service a network. So this is one of those. So let's keep on looking at it, guys. If you're not too keen to invest in oil companies, this may be one that you want to consider just looking at. High dividend yield, like I said. And right now, when stocks aren't trending upward, this may be one to just park your money. I don't know.